This video is going to help you become a millionaire faster. I was able to become a millionaire by the age of 18 in the real estate sector. In this video, I'm going to be looking back upon my journey of chasing after that $1 million figure and really pinpointing and picking out the things that helped me move the needle forward the most to reaching that goal. That being said, in this video, I'm going to keep it very simple for you and try to give you a foundation that I wish I had earlier on, so that way I would be able to make this money so much faster. And I'm going to try to keep it simple for you because I know there's so much information out there pulling you in so many directions, and that is not beneficial, right? It actually sets you back. I want to set you forward. This video is going to be value packed from the beginning all the way to the end, so make sure you stick around and watch the whole video. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the red button and subscribe. Let's get right into it. The first thing is going to be laser focus coupled with massive amounts of hard work and action. So what do I mean by laser focus? Well, laser focus equals massive sacrifice. It means cutting out all distractions in order to be able to have that laser focus on whatever vehicle, whatever avenue you chose to become successful. And guys, for anybody to be successful in any business, you need to have laser focus. Otherwise, you are going to be distracted, you're going to be unorganized, and you're going to miss your mark. You're going to miss the shot. You're going to miss your opportunity. And in life, we only get so many shots. So if you're dedicated to actually becoming successful, but you're not willing to achieve laser focus, then you're going to miss your opportunity. You're going to miss your shot, and we can't have that happening. So how are we going to achieve laser focus? This means massive sacrifice, cutting out all distractions. For me, I started doing online school sophomore year of high school. So I cut out high school, my whole high school experience. I cut out a bunch of years of just having fun as a kid. My friends wanted me to go out and drink on the weekends and do all this stuff, and I kept saying no. Guys, in life, the more you can say no, it's going to lead you to yes, to better yes than all these things you're saying no to, guys. You got to remember that in order to achieve greatness, you need to separate yourself from the crowd. And if you continue to say yes to the crowd, you're just going to be brought down exactly where they're at. So you need to say no and step apart from that, and that's what I did. So I gave up many years of just having fun as a kid, the high school experience. I didn't go to college, so I gave up on the college experience, right? To stress myself out, work extremely hard in business, to set myself up and become successful. And it was a lot, and I gave up on a lot of fun times, but looking back now, was it worth it? 100%. 100% it was worth it, because now my friends that are getting out of college, that are graduating college, they're looking for jobs and they're getting paid 50, 60 grand a year, if they can even find a job with their degree. And I'm sitting here a millionaire, multi-millionaire now at 21 years old, and it's just mind-blowing. So guys, it's totally okay to separate yourself from the crowd. It's totally okay to make those sacrifices. It's totally okay to step away from the fun for a little bit in order to achieve greatness. I promise you, you are going to have way more fun when you are the successful one a few years down the line than just going down the regular path. I promise you that. Right? I'm 21 now and I've been able to achieve all this. You can imagine the type of fun I'm able to have now compared to if I just went down the regular path. So don't worry about the sacrifice, just make it. Now, for everybody watching this video, their sacrifices are going to look different. So figure out what it is in your life that you have to eliminate in order to achieve laser focus. Now that we have laser focus, that needs to be followed up with massive amounts of hard work and action. What I want you to realize, if you were able to achieve this laser focus, that's like being on steroids. That's like being on rocket fuel, right? Think about it. In this busy world, right, and with everybody trying to get your attention and everything going on, right, and everything on your phone that's distracting you, nobody has focus. If you have focus, you are going to have an edge on everybody. But if you don't follow it up with the proper amount of hard work, the proper amount of action, then you know, nothing's going to happen, right? Everything has an equal and opposite force. So just because you have this focus doesn't mean you can lack in this area. So what does that look like? That means eat, sleep, breathe your business. That means from the moment you wake up to the minute your head hits the pillow at night, you are thinking about your business, you are thinking about what you are working on to make money. And I did this for many, many years, and I did it from the ground zero, right? This means I was the one building the scripts, I was the one cold calling, I was the one figuring out what systems I needed to use, what dialers, right? Every single component of my business, I had to figure out from scratch, from ground zero, right? And I was doing that every single day, banging out the phones, trying to find my first deal. And guys, for me, it took me 8 months to get my first deal, right? 8 whole months. Most people would give up, but I wasn't willing to. I had that drive. I had that commitment. I said, I'm either going to become successful in this real estate avenue of wholesaling real estate, or I am going to die trying. And I stayed committed and I got my first deal. 8 months in, 16 years old, I made $30,000. Okay, so that is what really helped me get my first break, right? Like I talk about your shot, right? I didn't miss my shot. I was able to get that $30,000 check, and then I just rinsed and repeat. I had proof of concept, so I just kept doing what I was doing, and I did a bunch more deals. Now, the next thing that really helped me move the needle forward to becoming a millionaire was building my personal brand, which led to me building my network. And it can be super easy to build your personal brand, guys, because when you're doing something amazing, when you're chasing after greatness, if you put that out there for other people to see, they're gonna gravitate towards you. They're gonna wanna be around you, right? And that's how you make these great connections, right? I know it sounds cheesy, but your network is actually your net worth. Guys, I can't tell you how much building my personal brand has helped me in business, right? I was already doing some deals and making some decent money, but once I started building my personal brand and networking with these high-level individuals in my industry, they were able to give me the secrets that I needed to know. They were able to give me those small tweaks that would really help me get to the next level, and it literally set my business on fire being around these individuals. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It was 100% hands down the most valuable thing that's happened in my entrepreneurial career was building my brand and building these relationships. So when you're on this journey of chasing after success, I want you to document it and I want you to put it out there for the masses to see, because that is going to help you get on the successful people in your industry's radar, and you're going to be able to get closer to them, build relationships with them, and ultimately mastermind with them in order to figure out what they're doing that's working for them, and then implement that into your strategy and into your business. Okay, now the final thing that I want to talk about is the compound effect, and this is basically consistency, right? What you don't understand is that your consistent efforts, they really do build up over time, and they magnify and they snowball. And so what do I mean by this is, if you consistently show up and you do the proper things every single day, 365 days a year, year after year, there is no way you don't end up where you want to be. There is literally no way. What you got to think about is most people are flying blind. They choose to do something for themselves that's going to benefit them, but they do it for 1 day or 2 days or a week here or a week there, and they never stay consistent. If you are that guy that is always consistent, hands down, you never miss, there is no way you don't end up where you want to be. This stuff compounds. Think about it. If you just lay out your day with 10 things that you need to get done every day that you know are going to move the mark forward in your business, and you never miss, and you do that every single day, there is no way after 365 days you don't end up monumentally successful. There is just no way. You are going to be beating out the entire competition just doing this. Think about it, right? If you just wake up and you know, I need to knock out my 150 cold calls every single day no matter what, I need to spend an hour researching this part of my business, I need to go to the gym. If you just set up exactly what you need to do and you stay consistent with that every day, it's going to compound, right? Those 150 cold calls are going to turn into thousands of cold calls a month. That's going to turn into tons of deals. You just need to see the long-term horizon. Most people can't see the long-term horizon because we're addicted to our phones. We're addicted to this instant gratification of scrolling, right? And getting dopamine hits instantly. Guys, success is a long-term play. Success is the long game. It doesn't come easy. Everything in this life worth having does not come easy. I promise you, it is extremely challenging to become a millionaire. It is extremely challenging to make money and become successful and become something worth being. But it wouldn't be worth it if it wasn't hard. But that's why you can eliminate that mountain, right? You're looking at it and you're like, this seems so challenging, right? I'm looking at this mountain. How am I ever going to reach $1 million? But I promise you, if you just break it down 1 day at a time and you let that compound, there is no way you're not going to end up successful. And guys, that's what I go back to this day. If I'm struggling in business, I say, you know what? Hard work is always rewarded. Consistency is always rewarded. The compound effect is on my side. I'm going to continue to show up every single day. As long as I show up, half my competition isn't showing up, so I'm beating out half the industry right there. And you know, the marketplace is going to reward me for that. And that's it. So guys, those are really the 3 main things that really helped me get to that $1 million figure. And then the final thing was just having a positive abundance mindset. If you wake up every day and you think that you're not going to be something great, if you think, oh, this is too hard, if you think, how am I ever going to achieve this, you're setting yourself up for failure. I woke up every single day as if I was a millionaire, right? I said, I'm becoming one. every single day. This is my time. This is my shot, and I'm capitalizing on the moment, and I'm doing everything it takes, and the world is going to reward me for it, and I know it, and I know it's on my way, right? I was excited. I was excited to get after it every single day because I already knew, I had myself convinced that I was going to become a millionaire. So I want you to have that positive mindset, that abundance mindset. I want you to convince yourself that you already have achieved this. You know, there was many challenges on my journey. There was many different obstacles. There was many different things that propelled me forward, pulled me back, you name it. I love to help you out. So if you have any questions of a specific thing that you're struggling with right now on your entrepreneurial journey, make sure you comment it down below and I'll respond to you. But I hope you guys found this video valuable. Those are truly the three main things. I know they're kind of simple, but that's truly the foundation of what it takes to become a millionaire. Obviously, you need to know business strategies. You need to know what industry you're in, what vehicle you're in, what you need to do in order to make the cash register ring. But as far as a foundation of how to become this successful millionaire person, those are the three main things that you're going to need in business. So I hope that was helpful. If it was, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go down below, hit the red button and subscribe. And other than that, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Peace.